style. Schutan and the red, white, and blue. Love American style. That's me and you. And on a star-spangled night, my love come to me. You can rest your head on my shoulder. While by the dawn's early light, my love, I will defend your right to cry. Love American style. That's me and you.
You know, I was thinking, Lloyd, it's been a long time since we've been away together. Why don't you take 2 days off next week and we'll go away together, just the two of us?
Impossible.
But, darling, you need a rest.
But I just can't take off. I'm not a congressman anymore, you know.
But you'd have a phone, Lloyd. The country won't even know you're gone. You don't have to tell it.
Well, I might miss a national disaster.
Oh, come on, dear. Just 2 days. Just 2 little days.
Sylvia, first of all, there's no such thing as a little day. And secondly, you don't seem to realize I'm not a regular person anymore. I'm the president now.
And I'm the first lady.
That's why you're the first lady, because I'm the president.
Well, in 3 more years, you won't be the president anymore, and I'll still be the first lady.
What, was there something in the polls?
No, there was nothing in the polls. You see what I mean? That's all you're concerned with, the polls, your job.
Sylvia, be reasonable, please. You sound like the minority whip.
I've had it, Lord. I have really had it. But just 2 days, and I'll recover, I promise.
No, I can't, Sylvia. I've got the job to do.
I'm sorry I voted for you.
Sylvia,
I'm sorry I campaigned for you.
Sylvia, show a little maturity.
And right now, I'm even sorry I married you.
Remember, I'm your commander-in-chief. Sylvia, come back here. Sylvia! Sylvia!
Rodney Frybush of Secaucus, New Jersey. I'm in the 3rd grade at Secaucus Elementary School.
What are you doing here?
I got lost.
Oh, you were on a tour of the White House.
Yeah, with my mom and dad, but I went to look for a bathroom.
How long have you been here, son? I mean in this room.
Oh, about a minute.
And what's that you have there?
Oh, that's my camera. I got a terrific picture of you and your mother.
Oh, you mean my wife?
Yeah, you were right close together. You were going like this. I got the both of you.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's in color, too.
Of course. What did you say your name is again?
Rodney Frybush of Secaucus, New Jersey.
Rodney Frybush. What a nice name. How about sitting right here in my chair? There. Now, Rodney boy, could I take a look at that terrific camera of yours for a second?
Oh, no, I can't. My father said I shouldn't let anyone else touch it.
But I'll give it right back.
My father said if it breaks, I won't get another one. Like one time, Stinky Klein's father broke my field glasses.
Well, I'm not Stinky Klein's father. Do you know who I am?
No.
I'm the president.
You're the president? Boy, wait till I tell Stinky. He met Sandy Koufax once, but this is almost better.
Well, I should hope so. Now, Rodney, let me have that camera, please, for just a second.
But he'll never believe me.
Oh, of course he will.
Wait a minute. I'll have that picture I took of you. So now he'll have to believe me.
Would you excuse me just a minute, Rodney? The first floor security, please.
Rodney, dear? No. It's not so simple.
Well, if he isn't going to give us the camera voluntarily, somebody has got to take it from him.
No, Marvin, you know we don't handle him that way.
You mean to say if he were running around with a butcher knife, you wouldn't take it away from him?
Oh, but of course we would. Then it's a question of his safety.
Well, think of it this way, Mrs. Frybush. This is a question of mine.
Mr. President, you see, we have brought Rodney up in a
Janet, excuse me, Mr. President. Mrs. President, I think this calls for a little family conference. Would you please come this way, Janet? Are you out of your mind? We're not arguing with Stinky Klein's parents. That's the president over there. This is his bedroom.
I'm aware of that, Marvin. That's exactly my point.
But, Janet, that's my point. How can it be yours?
Because it means that in the face of authority, we cop out on what we believe in.
That's right. In the face of that authority over there, I'll cop out on my name.
Marvin,
I don't know whether you've noticed it or not, but that is not a regular person over there. That's the highest power in the land. And in that light, I think all the child psychologists in the world will forgive us for copping out.
Marvin, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I wouldn't be able to face Rodney again.
Well, you keep this up, honey, and you probably will not face Rodney again because we might be deported.
You're just being dramatic.
Dramatic? I'm being dramatic? Well, look, Janet, we've got to work something out. I mean, the man is waiting. Now, are you going to let me take the camera away from Rodney, or am I just going to take the camera away from Rodney?
Neither. We'll let Rodney do it himself.
We've already tried that, Janet.
Well, we'll just try it again.
Well, we've decided to let Rodney have another go at it. You know, the democratic process and all.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to call out the National Guard to get a camera from Rodney Freibush.
Oh, Mr. President, we'll work it out. Right, Rodney?
Rodney, darling. See? Nobody's forcing you. Wouldn't you like to give the president your camera?
No.
An 8-year-old dictator.
Listen, Mr. President, we'll take care of the whole thing. I mean, after all, we're on your side. We voted for you.
Mommy didn't.
You didn't vote for me?
Yes. No, actually, I didn't.
Why not?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. President, I didn't particularly agree with your stand on youth.
Oh? In what way?
Well, actually, I don't think you really believe in their rights as human beings.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course I believe in their rights as human beings.
But I see what she means, Lloyd. You don't believe that their rights are equal to ours.
Well, of course not. They're children.
Janet, are you going to do something? I mean, we have a crisis here, and something has to be done about it.
Rodney boy, you like baseball?
Sure.
Well, I have a baseball here personally autographed by all the members of the Mets. Would you like it?
Sure.
Catch.
That was a trick. That was deceitful.
Oh, I don't think so. I thought it was pretty clever myself.
Lloyd, you did that on purpose. That's treacherous.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not that bad. I'm going to give Rodney my camera. Rodney. Now, you see, this is harder to operate, so it'll take you longer to focus. And that way, people will have time to pose.
Say, oh boy, what a camera!
Now, if you'd like, my wife and I will pose for you. Close together, and you can get a good picture this time. Smiling, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Anytime you're ready, Rodney.
I'm ready.
Smile, Sylvia.
You have no scruples, none at all.
Smile.
You always get your own way.
That's why I'm the president, and you're only the first lady.